Hello, I'm Maruk Said, your microbiology guide. Let's explore in-depth micro techniques and uncover groundbreaking insight together on this educational journey into the fascinating realms of microbes.
Welcome back to InformationBoxTicket Lifestyle, where we dive deep into the world of science and health. Today, we are tackling a pressing issue that's making headlines: the mutation of bird flu and what it means for humans. Don't worry, we will also share the good news about antivirals that still work. So let's get started. Bird flu, also known as H5N1, has been a concern for scientists for decades. But a recent discovery in Texas has brought a new level of urgency to understanding this virus. Researchers identified 9 mutations in a strain of H5N1 isolated from a human. These mutations make the virus more capable of causing disease and better at replicating even in the brain. Let's back up for a moment. H5N1 is naturally found in wild birds and is highly lethal in chickens. Over the past year, it spread to mammals, including dairy cows, and even infected people, mostly farm workers who handle animals. In early 2025, the US reported its first H5N1 following exposure to infected chickens. What makes this particularly concerning is the speed at which H5N1 mutates when introduced to a new host. These 9 mutations found in the strain from a human in Texas were not present in the strains isolated from dairy cattle. This suggests that mutation occurred after human infection. In mouse studies, researchers discovered that the human strain replicates more efficiently, causes more severe disease, and accumulates in much higher quantities in brain tissue compared to the bovine strain. This highlights the potential for increased severity in the virus continues to adapt to human hosts. Now here's the good news. When researchers tested several FDA-approved antiviral medications, they found these mutations did not affect the virus' susceptibility to treatment. That means we already have a key line of defense against H5N1 should it begin to spread widely among humans. Antivirals will be crucial in controlling a potential pandemic, especially since humans have no pre-existing immunity to H5N1. Unfortunately, seasonal flu vaccines offer a very limited protection against this virus. This underscores the importance of developing targeted vaccines as a long-term solution. So what's next? Scientists at Texas Biomed are working to understand the individual mutations that increase the virus pathogenicity. They are also exploring why H5N1 infects such a wide range of mammals, why it's mild in cows but lethal in cats, and why infections from cows are less harmful to humans than those from chickens.
If you have watched till here, don't forget to subscribe to Family of Science Lovers. Press the bell icon button so you are always updated.
One major recommendation from researchers is to eradicate H5N1 from dairy cows to reduce the risk of mutations and transmission to humans and other species. Practical steps include thorough decontamination of milking equipments and stricter quarantine protocols. These measures might seem simple, but they can significantly reduce the virus's presence in cows and lower the risk of it jumping to humans. It's a critical part of what scientists call the One Health approach, which emphasizes the interconnected health of animals, humans, and our environment. To recap, here's what we have learned. Researchers found 9 mutations in an H5N1 strain from a human in Texas. These mutations make the virus more severe and better at replicating human cells. Fortunately, FDA-approved antivirals remain effective against these strains. To minimize future risk, We need to focus on eradicating the virus from dairy cattle and improving preventative measures. Understanding the evolution of H5N1 is critical to preventing a potential pandemic. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others to spread awareness. Don't forget to subscribe to Information Box Ticket Lifestyles for more updates on the latest scientific discoveries. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Key terms and definitions. Mutation. A change in the genetic material, DNA or RNA, of an organism or virus, which can alter its structure, behavior, or characteristics. In viruses, mutations can impact how they replicate or interact with hosts. Bird flu, H5N1, a highly pathogenic avian influenza virus that primarily infects birds but can occasionally spread to mammals, including humans. H5N1 is known for its high mortality rate in infected species. Strain, a genetic variant or subtype of a microorganism, such as a virus. Different strains may exhibit unique properties like virulence, host range, or resistance to treatment. Replication, the process by which a virus reproduces itself inside a host cell, creating new copies that can go on to infect additional cells. If you have watched till here, don't forget to subscribe to Family of Science Lovers. Press the bell icon button so you are always updated. Pathogenicity, the ability of a microorganism, such as a virus or bacteria, to cause disease in a host organism. Antiviral drugs, medications designed to treat viral infections by inhibiting the replication or spread of viruses in the body. FDA approved, refers to drugs or medical products that have been authorized by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, for use after rigorous testing for safety and efficacy. Pandemic, an outbreak of a disease that occurs over a wide geographic area and affects an exceptionally high proportion of the population. Seasonal flu vaccines, vaccines developed annually to protect against the most common strains of the influenza virus expected to circulate during the flu season. These do not typically protect against avian influenza strains like H5N1. One Health Approach, a collaborative, multisectoral, and transdisciplinary approach that recognizes the interconnected health of people, animals, and the environment in preventing and managing diseases. Decontamination, the process of cleaning to remove pathogens or harmful substances, reducing the risk of disease transmission. Quarantine, a measure to isolate and restrict the movement of people, animals, or goods to prevent the spread of infectious diseases. Host, an organism, human, animal, or plant, that provides a living environment for a microorganism, such as a virus or bacteria, which may cause disease. Bovine, related to cattle. In this context, the term refers to dairy cows that can be infected by the H5N1 virus. Pre-existing immunity, immunity that an individual has prior to exposure to a specific pathogen, often from previous infections or vaccination. Humans lack pre-existing immunity to H5N1. Eradication, the complete removal or destruction of a disease-causing agent, such as a virus, from a particular population or environment. Interconnected health, the concept that the health of humans, animals, and ecosystems are interdependent and influence one another. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon button. Thank you!